afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey, and this is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 2nd of February. It's unclear who will challenge Chloe Swarbrick to lead the Green Party. The Auckland Central MP has today announced her bid to take over from co-leader James Shaw. He will resign next month but remain an MP. Asked who else might run, Swarbrick says she's spoken to the entire Green Party caucus and it's not her place to divulge private conversations. But she did have this message for any potential challenges.
I mean, if you're a member of the Green Party, come on, let's do it. I think all members should spend the next week reflecting on the kind of co-leadership that they want to see.
Rongotai MP Julianne Genter is the first of the Greens to confirm she will not be running. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister says he could work with Chloe Swarbrick if she clinches the party's co-leadership. Chris Luxon says he's had good conversations with her in the past.
Where I think there's areas of opportunity for us to work would be in the environment space. You know, with James Shaw leaving, it's changing the nature of the Green Party to have a less focus on environmental outcomes.
A person of interest has been identified in the homicide investigation into the death of Gurjit Singh. The 38-year-old Dunedin man was found with stab wounds lying outside a broken window on Hillary Street on Monday morning. NZ Herald reporter Ben Tomsett says police believe a fight took place.
They weren't able to tell us about a potential motive, but they were able to say that there was no risk to the public.
Tomsett says a weapon is yet to be confirmed, but the sharp instrument used was inconsistent with glass from the window. He says police don't believe this to be racially motivated. And the identity of the person charged with murdering Christchurch man David Bridgewater is to remain under wraps. 38-year-old Bridgewater was found with gunshot wounds next to his still-running car on Carisbrook Street in Aranui in the early hours of January 4. The 54-year-old New Brighton man was granted interim name suppression. The accused will appear in the High Court at Christchurch in a fortnight. Parents are urged to do privacy checks before sharing first day of school photos of their kids. Police say, though rare, there are cases of images being used in child exploitation material. They say offenders could also use information from the images, like school logos, to identify and groom children. NetSafe Chief Online Safety Officer Sean Lyons says people should think about who they're sharing images with.
Think very clearly about where they're going to share that, who can possibly see it. You know, is this just friends and family that can see it, or have I shared this completely publicly?
To sport headlines, and Steven Adams will join the Houston Rockets in the NBA next season. ESPN reports the injured Kiwi centre's been traded by the Memphis Grizzlies in exchange for Breakers' part owner Victor Oladipo and 3 second-round picks. Kiwi Nick Voke has put himself in prime position to clinch the Vic Golf Open title at Bar 1 Heads after reaching 9 under at the midway point. Rugby Australia Chief Executive Phil Waugh is adamant they have the personnel to make the Wallabies and their Super Rugby sides competitive again. I'm Raylene Ramsey, and that is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.